Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another message, another video. Chill vibe today. Chill setting. I'm just in my room, just chilling. But thank you for the support on the last video. I deeply appreciate that. I did not expect that lazy ass video to do that good, but I guess it did. And thank you all for that. It means a lot to me. But today the message is about letting them hate you. Now, what do I mean when I say that? Let these people hate you. Let anybody hate you. Let anybody feel how they want to feel about you. Right? It's quite obvious. But not to some, Some people take it too literal what others' words or opinions on them are, Never take anybody's words or thoughts or opinions on you too serious. Never take that serious, because the only person that knows yourself is you. So therefore, there should be no other person in this world that should make you feel sad about yourself but you. And you shouldn't even make yourself feel sad about anything that has to deal with yourself, because, you're supposed to be building yourself up, not breaking yourself down. So if you're not doing that to yourself, then why would you let others do it to you? Doesn't make sense. Don't let these people dictate your life, dictate your decisions, or dictate the way you think, because the only one that is in control of that is you. So let these people hate you. They don't know you. The only one that will ever truly know yourself is you. You're the one that has to sleep with the thoughts you have. You're the one that has the dreams you have. Nobody will ever be you. So let these people hate you while you love them. Let these people say whatever they want to say about you, because it does not affect you, and it should not affect you. And if you ever catch yourself falling slave to these psychological games that these people like to play, just take a step back and catch yourself and realize the situation. Understand that they're just words. They're just words at the end of the day. And yes, words do have the power to damage, but words only have the power that you give them, Things only have the strength that you allow them to have. So if somebody comes up to me and tells me and calls me a slur or, swears at me, it only affects me if I'm letting it affect me. You know what I'm saying? And sorry if I'm, stumbling and crossing over my words. My mind's everywhere. It's all videos. My mind's everywhere. And I'm not cutting it, keeping it authentic. You're talking to me, I'm talking to you. Or you're listening to me, I'm talking. You know how it goes. But, like I said, this cough is killing me. I took a cough drop, though, so we should be chilling. But, like I said, the only power that these words have is the power that you give them. Same with individuals, by the way. You can use that slogan or that way of living in many fields of life. Doesn't necessarily have to be with words. It can go way farther than that. What you give power to has the opportunity and power to control you. So watch who you tell your things to. Watch who you become friends with. Watch who you open up to. Watch who you allow in your circle, in your energy field. Watch who you allow in your life. Because these people can take every part of you and slowly break you down while feeling no remorse. That is the way of human. Not everybody does these things, but there are people that do these things. There's people that have gone through things like this. I have not myself, thankfully, but there are people that have gave somebody everything and in return lost everything. How crazy is that? It's like putting your money in the stock market. The stock is expected to go up, but then all of a sudden it just crashes and you lose everything. So you were given a false promise. False promises. Do not tell somebody something that you do not think you will be 100% about. Simple as that. Watch what you tell people, but most importantly, watch what you tell yourself, because your body listens to you. It listens to the way you think, the way you speak of yourself, the way you speak of others. The way you speak of yourself is reflected on the body. If you're stressed, if you're going through hard times, it will be reflected on the body, in your health. Excuse me. So if you're stressing and you're going through a hard time and you become sick out of nowhere, just know that that was a reason, that was a reflection of your speaking, of your speech, so to say. Because words, everything you say is a spell. So just stay conscious of the things you say. That's why you speak in terms of good and love, positivity and love, even though I know life gets hard. And we are all tested. We get tested every single day, but it's just a matter of self and discipline that gets us over that hill and, lets us know that, hold up, this is not that serious and it's not that big a deal. Let me just take a step back. Let me just take a step back and just keep going about my life, It's not that serious. It's not that serious. Don't take anybody so serious. Because, like I said, put your eggs in one basket. I don't know what the saying is with that, but that's why I use a stock analogy, because I think that sounds more realistic. But, yes, the gist of the video, I know I rambled off, but let them hate you. Let them hate you. The hate that you receive in this world, in this life, the hate that you receive from others, that should be fuel for your fire. You know what I'm saying? If somebody tells me I can't do something, why am I going to take their word for it? Why am I going to prove them right? What am I doing, What are you doing? Somebody tells you can't do something and you're just going to listen to them and accept that as it is? Hell no, we don't do that around here. Somebody tells you don't do something, you're not going to do something, you turn around and you work on yourself and you prove them wrong. But this is not a game of proving anybody wrong. I know you want to prove these people wrong, but forget about them for a second. Just throw them out the picture. Prove it to yourself. Forget about these other people. They don't matter. Prove it to yourself. Prove it to yourself how bad you want something. What you're willing to do in order to get done what you want to get done, if that made any sense. Just prove it to yourself. Prove it to yourself. That's as simple as I can put it. Prove it to yourself. Forget about anybody else. You are your biggest enemy, your biggest challenger, your biggest contender, your biggest winner, your biggest everything. You are you. It's you against you. And it has always been you against you. Don't put the blame on anybody else before putting it on you. Because before you go pointing fingers, point it at yourself and see what it is that is wrong with you that you need to fix. Because people are so quick to forget about themselves and say, damn, maybe it's my fault. Instead, they just point it at somebody else. The root of the problem has always been you. It's always been us. We have always been the root of our problems. Certain situations can be handled way differently if we all had that peace within ourselves and just that one moment in the heat of an argument to just take a step back and realize the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? So many things could be solved if we just lived like that and thought like that. So quick to blame everybody but ourselves. What's up with that? There's no progression in that. We do not grow like that. Because if I'm going to point at you and put you down, while I'm also down myself. Jesus. Cough drops don't help. The cough drops don't help. Like college drops don't help. Well, we're keeping that in the video. I thought that was funny. But yeah, don't point at nobody, man. Don't point that finger at nobody. Put that finger down. Take that attention, take that energy that you're going to put into blaming somebody else and put it into your damn self. Because that energy is very powerful if you're willing to go out of your way to prove somebody wrong. You know? Take that energy and put it in yourself. And watch how far you will go in this life. And I'm talking about very, very far. Very, very far. These are lessons for me and for you. Words for me and for you. I'm gaining from this just as much as you are. I'm listening to myself just as much as you're listening to me. That's why I say, we're in this together. I'm you, you're me. I'm not telling... this video is not coming from a person of perfect perspective or a perfect, background, I'm not where I want to be in life, but I'm working towards it, and I'm content where I am. Content in the sense of we all have to be content of where we're at, right? Because if you put too much attention into thinking of what is beyond this very moment, then where are you at? You're not here. You have to be here present. Because if you're elsewhere, then you will destroy your ideas of a future that does not exist. It's okay to have, goals and dreams and ideas of a beautiful, bright future for yourself. But what are you doing today that is going to elevate you to that point? Forget about that. Just do what you can today. Be the best version of yourself today. And I promise you that all that you dream of will unfold on itself. But keep yourself here. Be content here in this very moment. This very moment in the next hours to come. Be content today. Love today. Today is the best day you'll ever have in your life. So treat it like it. Smile, love, care for one another. Just take it easy. Why are you stressing? Relax. It's not that big a deal. It is not that big a deal. Do not allow yourself to be overtaken by your emotions to the point that you end up hating everybody and everything that it comes in front of you. It's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. It's not. Just relax, take it easy, and just breathe, man. Just breathe. We'll be fine. You'll be more than fine, I promise you. Hopefully, the next time I make a video, this cough is gone, because that was a crazy cough. It's been worse, but it's gotten better, I'll tell you that. What time are we at? 13 minutes? I close it off right there. As always, if the sun has just risen, I hope you have a good day, good experience. If none of it's just falling, I hope you have a good night. Some great, great dreams. And this cough is kicking my ass, but I'll be fine. We'll all be fine at the end of the day, It gets better than this. But there is no moment that is better than this. Take that around with it. But, yes, as always, it's been me. It's been Prenti. I love every single one of y'all. Thank you so much for the support on my last video. I don't know where the heck you guys are coming from, but I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to keep going and doing what I've been doing for the past year. So I thank every one of y'all. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for all the comments you leave. I read all of them, and I deeply appreciate every single one of you. Your energy does not go to waste. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so much, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. I'm going to get a cool shot, closing shot. A wise philosopher. That's a thumbnail shot. I'll see y'all later.